Hey all, this brief tech in 5 minutes is going to show you the new update to Google Jamboard that I had emailed about, which is the ability to set the custom backgrounds now. As you know, Jamboard is used for a variety of reasons for presentations or instructionally, and it's a great alternative to slides or draw, and it gives you just a simple interface to make interactive things for students to use in person or virtually. Now, with the latest update, the change is if you go to Set Background, you are now presented also with a ability to customize the background. And you can draw in images from the same places you can draw in images over here. So let's look at how that can be used in a couple of ways. The first thing you might want to do is just add a decorative background on the jam itself. In that case, you may just want to go to Google Images, and I'm going to do snow wallpaper, and say I wanted to add this scene. I can simply click it and set it as the background. And now my Jamboard page has a nice customized background just like that. You may also want to, instead of putting a decorative background, add a worksheet as the background like you can in slides, so it's locked in place to prevent movement. In order to do that, have the screenshot or the downloaded worksheet somewhere on your computer. Make sure it's in the image file type. Click Upload, browse your computer, and for purposes of this, I'm just going to take this worksheet here, and I'm going to select it, and now this is the background of my page. Why is that important? Well, because it's an interactive activity, you don't want the students to click and drag this on accident. And now I can simply add a shape in here if I wanted to, that the students can, let me make that transparent, that the students can then slide around the page to indicate the correct answer. Remember, using your tools also, you could do that in a variety of ways. You could screenshot each of these individually. You could add a bunch of sticky notes that say yes or no on them and resize them. And the student can even drag this and put it over the correct answer. So there's many ways you can indicate the correct answer on this type of activity. But this just shows you how you can set the background here. The last thing you can do is if you have a Google slide or any other type of presentation in a different place, simply go to that and do on the Mac the Command-Shift-4 to screenshot those slides and then bring them into Jam and use them there. How do you do that? So let's go to this slide deck that I have open here. Say I wanted this page in my Jam. I'm just going to do Command-Shift-4. I'm going to take my screenshot. And now that that's on my computer, I can set that as the background by going to Upload, find that screenshot, and now I just took that from my slide and I put it into Jamboard. So it's a really nice addition to Google Jamboard now that you can lock backgrounds not only for style but also for function, so students don't in error move the background as they're interacting with the page. Again, you can find it under Set Background, click the Custom option, and you can bring images in the same way you could bring images in for the other side of Jamboard. Again, this update is the latest for Jamboard, and I hope this was helpful, and thank you for watching.